Do you want steady cash flow, a safe spot for your money, and to invest in something that's actually interesting? Hey, I'm Xander Kempf, and I buy glamping resorts and hot springs. 9 years ago, I founded Clear Summit Investments, and since then, I've completed more than 55 real estate projects. I've worked with over 150 investors, and I've delivered an average 24.2% annual return. Now we've taken that track record and built the Real Freedom Income Fund, a fixed return fund backed by a portfolio of cash-flowing hot spring and glamping resorts. Our plan is simple. We turn resorts in great areas into institutional-grade assets that pay you a fixed return every single month and give you an investment that you can actually enjoy. In the next few minutes, you'll see how we buy undermanaged resorts and make them worth far more. You'll see who's behind the fund and our track record, how we protect your money, and exactly what that means for you. The Real Freedom Income Fund is backed by a portfolio of resorts near national parks and other major destinations. We already own 5 of them, and we're buying more. Most of these resorts are mom and pop owned with dated marketing and untapped value. Our buy box is strict. We focus on the Rocky Mountain region near Denver, Salt Lake City, Las Vegas, and Phoenix, where population and tourism are rising year after year. Each resort must already cash flow and have over 9% annual return and have room to grow through expansion or improvements. And then we add value in 3 different ways. So first, we do professional marketing. We list on all the booking sites. We do dynamic pricing, SEO, social media. A second value add is expansion and amenities. So we add glamping units, hot spring pools, food and beverage, and wellness features like saunas and cold plunges with our in-house construction team. And finally, by consolidating all of these resorts into one portfolio, we unlock institutional buyer demand, which boosts portfolio value. And that higher value helps us secure your investment. For our team, I'm a former Army officer and paratrooper turned real estate investor. My partner, Eric Rubenstein, has been doing this for 12 years, holds a general contractor license, and leads our in-house construction crew. Connor Schaub runs our asset management team, and he's overseen more than 100 feasibility studies in outdoor hospitality. Mitchell Racer handles our design and planning. He's got a master's from Harvard and is a licensed landscape architect with over 30 years and $3 billion of real estate projects. David Wing is our CFO. He ran finance for a luxury hospitality management company with more than 800 homes before they sold to private equity. And Heather Hatcher runs our investor relations. She's your direct point of contact, and her job is to make sure you have everything you need throughout your investment process. Together with our 25-person team, the Real Freedom Fund is our sole focus. One of the resorts we own is Desert Reef Hot Spring in Colorado. It's on 77 acres of land. It's got 10 hot spring pools, tiny homes, Airstreams. We purchased it at a 9% cap rate, financed it at 6.5%, and had cash flow from day one. It's also permitted for 113 units, so we're adding more glamping, wellness, amenities, and a juice bar to over double our operating income. In the first year alone, we grew revenue over 30%. And Desert Reef is just one of the 5 resorts that we already own today. Now, here's the part that matters most. We structured this fund to be as risk managed as possible. So when you invest, you get a fixed rate note from the fund. That means you're the very first money to get paid. We don't charge any fees, and every dollar of income, every refinance, every sale, it all goes to you first before our company or other equity partners see a penny. A third of the fund goes into a liquidity sleeve. So that's other debt funds, promissory notes, and cash flowing positions. So that way there's always cash on hand if you ever want to exit. And the rest of the fund goes into our cash flowing hot spring and glamping resorts. And then we stack in your protection. So all of our company profits and our fees are pledged back to the fund. You get paid first, we get paid last. On top of all of that, I personally back this fund with $1 million guarantee. And then at the property level, we used fixed rate long-term debt only. We underwrite conservatively. We keep 1 or 2 resorts with no debt at all. And we're diversified across multiple states and climates for steady year-round cash flow. Now, this is an evergreen fund. It's open-ended, so you can keep adding to it. You can leave your money in as long as you want, or you can pull your money out anytime. There's 3 ways to invest. Path A gives you 10% cash flow paid monthly with a 1-year hold. Path B gives you a 12% fixed return that accrues, also with a 1-year hold. And Path C gives you a 14% accrued with a 3-year hold. You can switch between the paths anytime after your hold period. It's a $100,000 minimum, and it all goes on a 1099. And self-directed IRAs are welcome. Now, the best part is that you're investing in things you can actually use. You get 7 free nights every year at any resort in the portfolio, and then 50% off after that. You get 10 buddy passes to give to friends and family, and that includes the resorts that we already own and any future resorts. This fund is for accredited investors who want steady monthly income, a secure position, and real assets behind their money. It's not for anyone who needs their money back within a few months or who wants to speculate on risk. Now, the first 25 investors who complete their investment get a 1% boost for the entire first year. The spots are limited, but you can get in by completing your investment right away. We're already running this model across 5 resorts, and the results speak for themselves. So if you're an accredited investor looking for predictable monthly income with real assets you can actually visit, book a call with our investor relations team today. We'll share the full due diligence packet, We'll walk you through the numbers and we'll see if it's a good fit for your portfolio. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in there.